Alright guys, so here I am again today and I'm going to teach you how to solve the Rubik's Cube, the last layer of it. So this is how to solve the Rubik's Cube, beginners part 3, the last part. And after this I'm going to cover it into a fourth part, all the doubts and everything. If I get any doubts from you guys. I don't think that I'm going to get any because I'm stupid. Okay, let's leave that part out. So we pick up from where we left last time. We had solved we had solved the first side and everything except for this last layer. Everything except for this last layer. All those big square, rectangle, whatever you call them. And so the last layer is the left part. Now we need to start. So you need to analyze whether you have a dot in the center, whether you have this kind of an L shape in the center, or whether you have this line in the center. So we come back to the dot. So now we have the dot. You can hold the cube in any position you like, but the unsolved face or the top face should be the top face. So you do this algorithm I'm going to teach you. You do an F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So that gives you the L I was talking about. So you position the L in such a way that it comes to the top left. So now you do this algorithm again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So you get this line. Keeping the line horizontally, you do this again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So now you get the cross. After you get the cross, you need to analyze the edges. No matter how your cross is, you should be able to match at least two of these edge colors. So in this one I have this orange. So after you analyze which one you have to match, I get one which I have to match. In this case I have the blue and the green one. I have the opposite case over here, right here. So what we do, we put one edge piece. There are two cases. This is the opposite edge case. So we put one of the edge pieces which has been matched to your front and one at the back. So we do the algorithm. F, R, U. That is the mistake that we make. So we don't do the algorithm. We do this one. R, U. R prime, U. R, U2, R prime, U. So that will bring us in such a position in which we have to again match two of these edge pieces. You must be able to match them, and those edge pieces will be adjacent to each other. So I've matched this and this by rotating it. If it's like this, you do like this, and so on. So once you've matched these two, you need to place one. These two are the matched. Okay, so you need to place one to your right and one to your back, and then you do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. R prime, U. R, U2, R prime, U. And then you'll notice that all the edges, all the edge colors are in the correct positions, correctly oriented. You have noticed that the last two algorithms were the same. Now what you need to do is you need to place at least, now you need to see which corner is it in its correct spot, correct position. It's not necessary that it's correctly oriented, though I'm lucky to have one correctly oriented piece, so I just keep it to my right. The correctly positioned piece to the bottom right. And then you do this. U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. Some people think that it is, oh, I was lucky that the cube got solved, though you may not be as lucky as I am always. So let me just bring to such a position where you are unlucky, so-called unlucky. So after finding one, so that was the case when one corner piece was there, but here I've got a case where none of the corner pieces are in the correct spot. No matter if it is like this, you just do it with anyone. So you just do the algorithm U prime. Now I'm going to teach you an easy way to learn that algorithm. What you need to do is up, away from you, up inverted, away from you, up, towards you, up inverted, towards you. That's an easy way of learning the same algorithm I taught you last time. You will have to do this algorithm either once or twice. After you do it, when none of the corners were matching, you need to find a corner which is matching. So I've got it over here. Then you do the algorithm. You up, away from you, up inverted, away from you, up, towards you, up inverted, towards you. And then if you see that all of these have been matched, then you're lucky. If they haven't been matched, you do the algorithm again. Up, away from you, up inverted, away from you, up, towards you, up inverted, towards you. So now you will see that all the corners are in the correct positions, not necessarily correctly oriented, but in the correct positions. So you see yellow, orange, blue, and then yellow, orange, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue. And I'm lucky to have at least 2 of them correctly oriented and positioned. So in this case, I've got 2 of them unoriented. You may have all 4 of these, or you may just have 2 of these. So let me bring to you a case in which, alright, so let me bring to you a case in which they are correctly positioned, as I had said, but the problem will be, let me bring to you a case in which they're not correctly positioned. Alright, so here we've got them, the unoriented pieces. So you just take one of them to the bottom right, and then you do this algorithm. The first one you learned, the very easy one and the basic one: right inverted, down inverted, right, down, 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 unless the piece comes to its correct position, correctly oriented. Now you bring the next piece which is not correctly oriented over here, so you do the same algorithm unless the piece comes over here, and then you're just one move away from solving your first Rubik's Cube. Thank you for watching my videos in the beginner series. Now I'm going to be posting in the next video how to solve the Rubik's Cube Advanced or the Friedrich method. Please subscribe and like, as it will help the channel. Thank you for watching the video, and happy cubing.